guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Avalon, another vlog, and it's actually been a little while since I've talked to you guys. It's actually been over a week because I was out and about, and I'll get to that a little bit later. But I want to show you some of my recent makes now that I'm back, because I love making things and crocheting. So here we are. I think that's why you're here. So I made this adorable little spider, and I just absolutely love her. She's made in Feels Like Bliss, and look at her little eyes and how she looks at you. This eye actually is popping out. I didn't secure it properly, so I won't be selling her. She's flawed, but I still like her. I'll probably just keep her here in my office, and she's so cute. And I actually made another one for my husband, because after I made that one, he was like, ooh, I want one. Oh yeah, this one's eye is popping out too. Oh, I tried to use these sinker eyes, but I just could not get them to stay. I think because the surface area is so small and I was trying to use such big eyes, I just I was using all of the force I could, but I just couldn't get these eyes to stay. So yeah, I won't be selling these spiders, unfortunately, in my shop, just because I'm not going to sell something that's kind of defective, you know? But here we go. Here he is. And honestly, I do think it's kind of cute though, because now my husband and I will have little matching little spiders. And honestly, I don't like spiders. Let me get that out there. I don't like spiders. They're scary. Yeah, I saw the spider pattern. I thought it was so cute, and I wanted to give them these big eyes because I thought it'd be so cute, and I think it is really cute. But I made another one before I made these guys because they use multiple eyes for the spider. Let me grab them. So this guy is more like the ones that they made, because they did the solid black eyes, not sinker. I'm almost done showing you all of the things that I have made over the past week or so, and this guy is pretty big. So this is Ditto. He is a Pokemon. He's so big. He's like pillow size. I love him. I also made this adorable guy, which I'm so excited to show you. And this is Poliwag, and he is a Pokemon as well. And look, I did even a little bit of embroidery because the Pokemon does kind of have a little bit of white in his eyes, so I wanted that to be seen. And look at this spiral. Yeah, probably one of my favorites that I just recently made. That's it for my recent makes. Now, I want to talk to you guys about where have I been for the past week, because I had a pretty wonderful week, and I'm just excited to, tell you guys a little bit about it. Extremely, extremely grateful. So, I'm going to put on my glasses because I'm going to crochet and talk to you guys. So, first, before we get into story time, I am working on a shirt slash sweater-ish. As you can see, it's kind of at a diagonal, so I'm hoping that I can block it and then maybe it'll be a little bit more straight. We'll see. It's just, I really like these colors because it's pink and green and light pink, and I just thought the colorway was really pretty. It is Soft Classic Acrylic by Loops and Threads. This is the colorway. All right, so where have I been for the past week? My husband and I were planning to go on a mini vacation, and we were planning on going on a road trip. We ended up not going on that road trip. We wanted to go to DreamCon, which is in Texas. We live in North Carolina, so we were planning on driving down there. Then we were thinking about maybe going somewhere up north for our road trip because the schedule just didn't work out. The DreamCon had sold out on one of their days. But then we started planning for our road trip and looking into the cost of a rental car and stuff. And then we toyed with the idea with going to Universal Studios in Florida, which is kind of crazy. And we started looking into it, and we ended up finding a decent deal for doing it, and we went down to Universal, and it was like the most magical time. Like I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I've never been to Universal before of any location, and it was so amazing, especially as someone who grew up loving Harry Potter and walking into Diagon Alley. It's like behind this like brick wall, and it's not labeled or anything. It didn't say that we were going to be walking into Diagon Alley, but we saw all these people like walking in, and I was like, where are they going? Like, I thought it was a restroom or something. I was like, but why are so many people walking into a restroom? I mean, it was just like an alarming amount of people walking in to this like brick alleyway, and I didn't know what it was. Like, I hadn't researched about it or anything, but we were like, all right, well, let's go see what it is. It was Diagon Alley, and I wasn't expecting to see it. Like, I don't know how, whoever designed that is crazy. How did they get it to look that amazing? I'll put in some pictures from our trip, but oh my gosh, I did tear up a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, like, I did tear up only a little bit. I did not cry. I did not cry, but you know, like, it was quite magical. Especially, I think if I had known, like, oh yeah, beyond this brick wall is Diagon Alley, all right, whatever, I don't think I would have teared up. I think it was also just like the shock factor of it, the way that when you walk through the little like brick area, it suddenly turns into it, and you're walking through like, I don't know, I just don't know how to describe it. It was just really, it felt magical. I was like, oh my gosh. And then you see the dragon in the distance, and it's crazy. It was crazy. So that was definitely the highlight of our trip, was seeing Diagon Alley. Diagon Alley! Okay, sorry. I'm actually sweating, so I'm gonna go change my shirt real quick because I am breaking a sweat right now. I'll be right back and we'll continue. That is much better. I was trying to wear that crew neck because I just got it in the mail from Mia Maple's Oops sale, and I was pretty excited about getting it, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm too hot. So I did buy some merchandise while I was there. Okay, so I want to show you the wands that me and my husband picked out. He also likes Harry Potter. So here's my wand. I picked it out in Ollivanders, of course. So here it is. It has like a golden like vine going up it. So this is my husband's wand that he picked out. I feel like it looks kind of like Slytherin-y. Like, this looks like a dark wizard wand, but it also looks so cool. But I got this shirt. Oh, and I guess I should tell you. So I am a Hufflepuff and my husband is a Ravenclaw. He also got a shirt, but I forgot it in the room. But he got a Ravenclaw shirt. And here is the shirt I got. It says Hufflepuff on the back. But that was cute. So you'll probably see this in a future video or this video. I also got this journal, and it has Hufflepuff on it, of course. And then the final thing that I purchased, the thing that I have been dreaming, if I ever had the opportunity to go to Universal Studios, that I would purchase this. And my husband actually bought it for me because he knew this. So I got this robe. Don't mind the clothes underneath. I'm comfy, okay? But I have the robe now, and it's amazing. And it has a hood. I love the big sleeves. It's so cute. For the next foreseeable like Halloweens, for maybe ever, this will probably be what I wear. So it's a little bit later in the day, and I was just working on getting this week's video up and ready to go because it's supposed to come out in the next hour, which it was basically ready. I just needed to put in the thumbnail picture. I wanted to come in and update you on what I've been working on. I started this guy last night. It's not finished, so I didn't show you it earlier, but after But after Universal, I saw Toothless there, which by the way, they have the craziest animatronic. I did not actually say hello to him though, because I didn't want to wait in line, but I saw other people saying hello to him. And it just re-sparked my love of Toothless. And then I remembered that there's a movie coming out, and I kind of feel like right now is the best time to go ahead and make a Toothless. If you don't know what Toothless is, he's from How to Train Your Dragon. So his body is stuffed. I am making the regular version of her Toothless, and I'm pretty excited about it. So I am working on it. So far, all I have done is the body, and I made 2 of his little ears. He has 3 ears on each side, so I need to make 6. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And I can't wait to give you guys another update. But for right now, I think it would be really fun to go ahead and pack an order, especially because this is the first order I've gotten in a couple weeks, so I'm pretty excited to be shipping something out. I plan on shipping them out tomorrow. Luckily, I have the day off tomorrow, so we'll get them shipped out right away. But we sold 2 bumblebees. Let me go grab them. Here we go. Here's my bumblebees. I'll give you guys a close-up. They have little heart-shaped wings. It's kind of hard to tell with the fuzzy yarn. Close this. So the bumblebee is now packed. It's right there. I'm going to ship them off tomorrow, so that is exciting. Also, the sun is now going down, and I haven't gotten as much done as I wanted to, but I did get some work done. I've been making a little bit of progress while editing my video. See? It's looking good. It's looking great. I want to continue working on my Toothless because I'm pretty excited about him. I'll check back in with you guys later. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But see you in a bit. Oh my goodness. I've had a little bit of a morning. I've been making some phone calls because while I was away, apparently my neighbor parked his semi-truck next to our house, and now we have an HOA violation, and they think it's our semi-truck, but we weren't even here. So it's, what a bother. And now I have to like contact the rental company because we rent our house, and I have to, yeah. It's a whole fiasco. But it's fine. We are about to go take our bumblebees. They're in that box right there. Also, I've been working on my Toothless dragon. Oh, and I almost ordered some safety eyes yesterday, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, let's get to going and let's go ship out these bumblebees. Hello there. I am winding down a little bit right now. Beginning to feel a bit tired, you know? So like I told you guys, I've been working on making my Toothless. That's his body right back there. I made a whole bunch of little pieces. This pattern takes a bit of sewing, so the Toothless. Of course, I gave him the red. The first Toothless I made, I don't know why. I had seen the movie before, but I forgot that he had like one red one. I forgot that that was an entire plot point of the movie. But now every time I make a Toothless, without fail, I am of course adding the red because it's a part of the character. Tiniest little wings. It's so hard to show you him. Are you guys planning to go see the new How to Train Your Dragon live action? Because I think I really want to. I think I want to see it. Usually what I do for movies is I kind of like wait just a little bit. I kind of like to see what people are saying before I go and see a movie. I mean, it'll be a fun time. I do like the How to Train Your Dragon series. I like the movies. I think they're very cute. I recently watched all of them, as in this past year, not like yesterday. But My husband and I had a whole marathon of How to Train Your Dragon. I'm yapping, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. We have something to do today. This room has definitely become my space. And so I think we're just gonna move that desk out of here, and yeah. My husband's been working at it the last few days because he was sick, and so it's a little bit messy. Let's go ahead and move stuff over and begin. All right, so it is gone. Another thing I need to get replaced is this bed. It looks crazy, I know. He just loves it so much. So I'm actually going to order him a new one on Amazon. This is his favorite bed to sleep in. It's not even really a bed, it's really a cat scratcher thing. That's why it's made out of cardboard, and you destroyed it. That's okay, that's what it's for. So we're gonna get him a new one. Now that I'm just looking at this little open space, I'm honestly wondering if this will fit over there. It does have wheels on the bottom, so I'm thinking maybe we just try it out and see what it looks like and then decide if we like it or not. So one of the reasons why I feel like it would be better over here than where it is right now is because when I'm filming packing, as you can see my shadow, and my shadow keeps blocking everything. So I think it would be good to have our packing station right next to the window. That way we just have better lighting. I don't think it looks bad. Here, let's look at the room as a whole. And then there's nothing on this wall. I think I might still play around with moving around the furniture until we get our desired look. I just keep going back and forth, y'all. I don't know. Here's my toothless, right? You've already seen them. But look, I made a tiny toothless. I made him from my tiny dragon pattern. He's cute, y'all. Look at him. That's all for now. Today is a fresh day and we need to get to work. So today I am meeting up with my coworkers for brunch. Yet again, we're celebrating a birthday, so that's fun. Before I go to brunch, I really want to go ahead and ship out some plushies. I got a couple orders, so we sold 2 bumblebees to 2 different people. So thank you so much, Aurora and Mango. The bumblebees are selling pretty well, so I'm pretty happy about that. But it is 2 more fuzzy bumblebees. They are so cute. I love these guys so much. I just want to make sure these guys have a fresh little brush before they head out though. I'm very excited to get these guys shipped out and off to their forever home. So let's go. I am just getting everything together to print off the labels for my bees, but one of the bees is going off to Hawaii. I always feel a little bit nervous about shipping to Hawaii, only because this one time I shipped off something and it took a month for it to arrive in Hawaii. And I felt so bad for my customer. She was so understanding though and so sweet, so I'm super grateful. However, I've shipped other things to Hawaii and it was totally fine. So I'm just gonna pay a little bit extra and get priority. That way it hopefully gets to them in a decent amount of time. I don't do that all the time, but just because I'm worried about it today, I'll do it. I better get going. So bye, see you guys later. Okay, hi guys. So I actually just got done with being live and that was so nerve-wracking. That was my first live ever. If you saw me, thank you for stopping by. I know a lot of you probably did not see me live because I was only on for 15-20 minutes at most. I'm gonna move you guys over here. Testing out the waters and just seeing, and we did crash, so that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to figure out how to not have the live stream crash because that kind of sucks. And if the video just ends at a super like sudden point, I think I have one idea of how I can make it a little bit better, how I can boost the signal a little bit, because I'm not like plugged in with wires. So if I have to, I can definitely go to Best Buy and get some wires. Technology. But yeah, I am definitely going to figure out how to make the next live stream better. That was really fun. Thank you so much for stopping by if you stopped by. I was obviously so anxious. At one point I like put up my hand and it was shaking so hard. I was like, oh my gosh, it's not that deep. That's what I was telling myself in my head. I was like, it's not that deep, chill. But it is nerve-wracking. But I think next time it'll be a lot easier. Next time I want to actually maybe like say, hey, I'm getting on at this time, or you know, whatever. But I didn't do that because I was just testing it out and seeing how it works. I am working on this still. I've showed you guys this before, but that's basically what I'm doing right now. I feel like my heart rate was probably crazy. Should we check what it was? Here, I'm gonna tell you guys. I have a Fitbit. This is actually my old Fitbit. I just recently started wearing it again because I've been trying to exercise a little bit more and just take a little better care of myself. So, but let's go see what my heart rate was at that time because I'm sure it was something crazy. Okay, my heart rate got up to 114. My resting heart rate is 60. You know, almost double. I will talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm just getting this video up and ready to go. But my husband came home from work and we were talking about my crochet room, and he was saying that I should get like a sofa to go over here because there's like quite a bit of space. And I was thinking about it, and I think that would be nice to have like some kind of chair, you know, for right over here. That way I don't always have to sit inside of my desk chair. That way I can sit in like maybe a more comfortable seat, maybe, perhaps. So we just were looking through Amazon and we found a very cute sofa that will also turn into like, it's like a futon-ish. So we are having some company stay in July, so that'll be perfect. Not only will I have a nice place to now sit while I, you know, work on stuff, but also I'll have like somewhere for like an extra bed basically. So that's just so exciting. Okay, I was just on the phone, so I had you guys muted, but I am now picking out which plushies I would like to list on in my Etsy shop for people to come by and purchase if they would like. I haven't done a plushie drop in a long time, so I feel like it's definitely time to list some, and hopefully we can get some sales. But there's a few that I am not going to list, and so I'm kind of like separating them a little bit. So I don't think I'll be listing any characters in my shop just because of like licensing reasons. Basically, it's a licensed character. You're not supposed to sell them, but you know, I still enjoy making them. People do sell them, but I don't want to risk my shop basically. So I'm kind of saving up my licensed characters for like a market maybe. Here's what we're looking like. This is going to be a lot of work. So let's go ahead and begin a montage. Nope, we zoomed out. That's how you zoom in. Silly. Silly! Scooch over, everyone. Do you fit in here? You fit a little bit tight, but kind of perfect. Spider, 6 inches.
Are you like rounding up to the next whole number?
Yes. I round up because after I put like tissue paper and stuff in there, it gets heavier. You're kind of heavy actually. You're next.
You gotta zero it?
No, I want it to have the weight of the box in it.
Yeah.
Hoodie bear, you fit in here. Just barely. they should weigh similar, but we'll double check. This one will be, everything is weighed. Now it's time to measure. 9, 9, 9. 2.5 by 2 by 8. About 7 is 6. Alright, so these are all the guys that I just got done doing all of the things with. Measuring, weighing, you know, all of the stuff that you have to do in order to sell them. So I'm going to be listing all of these plushies over the next couple days. I'm going to get started tonight. I'm going to work until I get too tired of working. And then I am going to continue on tomorrow. So we are listing some plushies, hopefully going to, you know, make some monies. That would be great. I am going to let you guys go now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here. Until next time, I love you guys. Happy crocheting, peace, and bye.